Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my February 1-month update for the deck of panning. The cards have been shuffled, but I will not be drawing any new ones this month. If you didn't know, this project was created by Emily. She's Emilynmax. I will have her channel linked down below, of course, along with a playlist of everybody that's doing this project. It's a pretty large group collab, so there's a lot of panners out there to binge on if you're interested, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. This project was such a unique concept involving a deck of cards, which you draw 5 cards from, which you then link to a prompt, and then you could choose a product that goes with that prompt. I love this idea so much. Emily did a great job with this project. Like I said, I did not meet any of my goals yet, but I have made some good progress on the 5 products that I've been working on. I'm actually really happy with some of these things. So let me remind you of what I'm working on and I will show you my progress. The first card that I drew last month was the 2 of Spades, and that is an indie product. So for that, I decided to go with a single from a company that is no longer around. The company was called Lala Cosmetics, and this single was called Miss Locks. And it's just this really pretty, very reflective, yellowy gold shimmery shade. I've been wearing this as an inner corner highlight almost every single day for the past month, and I have got a really good dip going in this product. This is an indie product, which means it was probably hand pressed with a tool, not like in some big factory where they could really press it down hard. So it's been easier to make progress on this, and it's going quickly. I think I might have pan by next month. Hopefully the before and after photos will show the progress, because I know here you can barely see anything at all. But yeah, there's the dip right there. So I'm making really good progress on this, and I might have pan by next month, which is my goal for this product. I just want to hit pan. I'm not going to try and use this up completely in this project. But it was brand new at last month's introduction. So all the dip you see going on right here is just what I've done in the past month of wearing this as an inner corner highlight every day, almost every day. Okay, the next card that I drew was the 4 of Spades, and the prompt for that one was match his shirt. And I am kicking myself big time. I am kicking myself big time. The shirt that I was wearing at last month's introduction was like an orange sleeveless shirt with this cardigan on top. And so the shadow I picked that matches my shirt was this kind of peachy single from some quad that I depotted years ago. And actually this matches the orangey shirt that I had on perfectly. But you guys, I am kicking myself for not going with this. Several of you guys were like, I can't believe you didn't choose this shade right here. And I can't believe I didn't do it either. I am totally kicking myself. It would have been a great opportunity to roll this product into a project and get some use out of it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. Literally, I woke up the next morning and started reading the comments, and several of you guys were like, I thought for sure you would have picked the bronzer from your little book of bronzers. And I was like, oh, no, what a totally missed opportunity. You guys, I'm just gonna have to wear this cardigan at every update in the hopes that I get that prompt again and I could pick that again, okay? That's what I'm gonna have to do. But anyways, the shadow I picked for Match's shirt was the single eyeshadow. This already is a well-loved single. The progress you're gonna see on this single has nothing to do with the work I've done over the last month, because I think I've only used this like once. So I haven't really used this one a ton. This is the least used product in the project as of today. But I do have a dip going on from work that has been done a long time ago, and all I want to do on this shadow is hit pan on it as well. I have to use it to hit pan, and like I said, I think I've only used it once or twice in the past month, so gotta step it up. The next card that I drew was a 6 of diamonds, and the only thing I had to go on for that one was the word winter. And so for that one, I decided to go with a foundation in my winter shade. I had pulled this out after doing my inventory, knowing that I really wanted to find a project to put this in, and I wasn't able to find a project at the start of the year. So when winter came along, I realized that I could throw this in for that prompt and it would be perfect. And this is the foundation I've been using every single day. It's not gone, but I've made some really good progress, and I think it might be gone by next month's update, which I am so very happy about. So this is what it looks like today. I will have some side-by-side pictures up for you to compare. But yeah, I think it's almost gone, and I am so excited at the thought of having another foundation leave my stash in 2021. Because I plan to finish several base products this year, but it's a good sign when we're not even through February and I have this much progress on a face product. So I'm really excited. I do think this will be gone by next month, and I am using it every single day. It's a really good color match for me right now, so it's been great. I'm just glad that it's in this project, and I'm glad I'm gonna finish it, and I'm glad I can move on to something else as soon as this is gone. So that is my progress on this, and I am hoping that this will be an empty by next month. Okay, the next card that I drew was the 9 of Diamonds, and the prompt for that is highlight. I wasn't sure what to go with for that one, but in the end, I decided to go with this loose powder of the Wet n Wild Moon Tears. I always forget the order of the words. Is it Gothic Graphic or Graphic Gothic? I don't know. It's one or the other. I bought this on the recommendation of Tati, like so many of you, years ago when she raved about this product, and I had never used it. As of last month when I rolled it into the project, I had never used it even once. So I rolled it into this project with the goal of using it 50 times. I have now used it 9 times, so I still have a ways to go on this. Oh my goodness, this is blinding. It is really blinding. The first time that I used it, my initial thought was, I don't think I like this. I think it's too much. But then as I kept working with it, I've gotten used to it and I kind of like it, but it is, I really have to buff it in. That's the thing. I can't just swipe it on and let it sit. I really need to like work it into my skin and then I like it, but you can't just like sweep it across the tops of your cheekbones and call it done, because it's not a good look. But I do have 9 uses on this. My goal is 50 and I'm really excited. I'm not going to open it up because it's loose and it's very full. So 9 uses out of 50. And the final card that I drew was the Queen of Diamonds, and the prompt for the Queen was a random color generator, which I had never even heard of until last month, and it was really cool to play around with that on my phone. I really loved it. The color I got was a very, very, very pretty green that I would love under any circumstance, but I wasn't crazy about as an eyeshadow, but it's the color I got, so I decided to make it work. And the product I decided to pick for that color was another eyeshadow. I cannot believe I put 3 eyeshadows in this project. What kind of crazy nut stuff is that? I don't know. But I decided to go with this matte shadow right here from the Zulu palette. And again, this is another product that as of last month, I had never used even once. Now I've only used it 3 times, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. The first time I used this eyeshadow, I just put it all over my entire lid, throughout the crease, blew it out, threw it on my lower lash line. This was like a 1 shadow look. I think I put the peach from my Pan That palette in my transition area, but other than that, this was the only shadow I had on all over my eyes, and I wore that for a day, and I liked that. But then the second time I wanted to wear this shadow again, I only put this in my crease, and then I put this kind of on the inner half of my eyelid and this on like the outer half, and I like that a lot too. That was a really fun look. But the third time I used this shadow was without a doubt my favorite look that I created, and I think it was the look I had on in my false eyelash video. Yeah, I think that was the day I wore that look. But I had this on throughout my crease and a little bit onto my eyelid, but mostly throughout my crease. And then I took my Subculture palette, which I'm also working on in my Pan in Every palette project, and I took the shade Axis to deepen up my outer V, and then I put Electric all over the inner half of my eyelid, and that, I absolutely loved that look. I had so much fun with that look, and I'm definitely going to be doing that again. So my goal for this green shade in this palette is just to hit pan. When I catch it in a shadow, there is the slightest of dips beginning, but I feel like I'm a long way from hitting pan in this. Hopefully I will continue to enjoy it throughout the next couple months, but I still think this is actually a beautiful shade and I'm just really feeling this color. I've really been drawn towards it and I'm kind of kicking myself for not wearing it today. I ended up going with a kind of boring gold look that I love too, but I wish I would have worn this today. I wasn't thinking that I was going to be filming this update today, but I have gotten 3 uses out of this so far, and my goal is to hit pan on it. So it's probably going to be in the project for a while, but I am enjoying it, and I'm really glad I put it in the project because I probably would have never used it otherwise. All right, that's it for this update. So nothing new is rolling in, but I am hoping to have 2 goals met by next month, so that will be really good. I will be able to draw some new cards at next month's update if I can hit my goal on at least 2 of the items, if not 3. We'll see. I hope you guys check out Emily's update and everybody else listed down below. There's a lot of good project panners doing this project, so check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.